Simpinski. Thanks for tuning in to HHS News. Here's Tyler with some fast food gossip. Hi, Tyler.
In top news, if you haven't noticed the "We are temporarily closed, sorry for the inconvenience" management signs on the doors of South Main McDonald's, well, it is true. Less than 10 confirmed cases of mild strains of salmonella have been reported, ranging from October 18th to November 11th. However, the director of the health department believes the reasoning is most likely from human transmission rather than from a specific food. The owners had voluntarily closed the restaurant Wednesday night before Thanksgiving and chose not to reopen. They felt it was in the best interest of their customers and plan to remain that way until the investigation has been cleared.
Now for your top sports news, here's Matthew.
This past Monday, the girls basketball team won against Fieldcrest. And on Tuesday, the girls team lost to Clinton, the boys team lost to Maroa, and the wrestling team lost by 1 point to Warrensburg Latham, and they also lost to Riverton.
Now to Nicole with some crazy worldwide news.
On November 14th, NYPD officer Lawrence DePrimo was on duty in Times Square when he saw an older homeless man sitting without shoes in the cold. DePrimo left and then returned later with a pair of $100 boots that he bought at a nearby Skechers store. DePrimo said that night had been freezing outside and you could see the blisters forming on the man's feet. He said that even with the 2 pairs of socks that he had on, he was still cold. This random act of kindness was captured by Jennifer Foster, a tourist from Florence, Arizona. She emailed the picture to the NYPD with a note commending DePrimo. Foster said that she had never been so impressed in her life. This photo was posted to the NYPD's Facebook page, where it received more than 320,000 likes, 77,000 shares, and 20,000 comments.
Now for a fun game. Do you know your movies?
For England, James? No. For me.
It's time for What's the Buzz with Evan, Carly, and Kate.
What's the buzz? I'm Evan Williamson, this is Carly Stout, and this is Kate Martins. Today we're going to talk about one of the biggest debates in sports, whether or not MLB players that took steroids should be in the Hall of Fame or not. What do you think, Carly?
I think that before 2003 it was okay because it was frowned upon but wasn't against the rules. I think though if you took the steroids from 2003 on, that you should not be able to be in the Hall of Fame.
What about you, Kate? What do you think?
I'm going to agree with Carly on the fact that when steroids was banned should be where the MLB accepts its Hall of Fame members. As of before 2003, I think there was no wrongdoing, so records are just going to have to stand. It's tough luck to get a record for these new guys, I guess.
I think that even though they did it, I mean, there's a whole list of players that they speculate took steroids, but there's no proof yet. And even so, back in the day, it wasn't against the rules. And who could forget the great home run race between Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa? That was like one of the most entertaining seasons of baseball. And great players today like Aaron, who was good during the time when steroids weren't banned. I think that they should be put in the Hall of Fame for what they did prior to when steroids were banned, and even the ones that do steroids now, if they're good enough, I think that they should be put in the Hall of Fame, but with an asterisk by them. Well, that about wraps it up for us here today. We'll see you next time, knuckleheads. Let's take it back to headquarters. What's the buzz?